Okay, we're live. I don't know how it's going to be. The internet is bad on Sue's end. Mine's pretty good. So Carol's here. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
I can
Good morning.
put that
Coming
up.
to you
So Sue,
live from Northeast Ohio, up near Akron, Ohio, where I was born and raised.
how's Carol done this morning?
Oh, thank you, Carol. That's sweet. Yeah, Bob, if you just put the comments up on the screen like that, I'll see them too then, okay?
That's what I'm going to do.
Sounds good. I've got it on an angle here, so you're probably looking up my nose, seeing my nose hair, so I hope not, or my turkey chin.
And apologize, the stream, Sue's stream is not good. So if it cuts in and out, you know, she's on her phone. Yes,
my
Carol
mobile
can
data.
walk now. Yeah, Carol
really
can walk
awesome,
now.
Carol.
You know, Jesus takes care of all that stuff.
Yeah, is medication? Are you taking medication, Carol, for that, or?
It's Jesus. That's what takes care of all the medication.
Definitely. But he directed her to go to the doctor to get medication, you know. So,
hi, Lorna. How's Lorna doing this morning?
Yeah, hope you're good. I'm up in Ohio at my son's house. He had to leave and take his son to a baseball game, and my daughter-in-law's upstairs getting ready. She's packing up. She's heading to a volleyball tournament with her daughter this afternoon. So everybody's on the go. And as soon as the live's over, I'm going to shoot across the turnpike in Ohio over to my daughter's in Vermillion. So I'll be over there for
those meds will screw you up, Carol. You got to get the right meds.
Good. I'm glad, Carol. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad because I've been walking around a lot here and my legs are just really strained about because I'm not used to walking. So I'm going to keep it up, hopefully.
TGIF.
Hi, Bree. Good morning. Hi. Hi. So yeah, I walked around airports and go ahead.
We couldn't get the trucking to work being she's a million miles away and I'm here. And so we just go ahead and just did a regular live stream because the trucking wasn't going to operate right, you know.
Yeah, I push that away a little bit. I can lean in here. So yeah, I flew out of Daytona Beach went through Charlotte, North Carolina, and then flew on up to here, Akron, Ohio. My son lives like 20 miles from the airport. So I came over here and spent 2 nights with my sons and his family. Carol says, are you okay, Bob?
I'm never okay. That's a loaded question. I'm here.
He's here.
You must be missing Sue. Well, you know, I'm not a loner, you know, and I hate with a passion spending time alone, you know. So, no, it's a very hard time for me.
And is Lacey still sitting there beside you?
No, she left.
Oh, she left. Okay. All right. And you didn't put Maggie away?
I didn't. So if we get a burst of dog barking, that's because Maggie didn't go to the bedroom. You don't look okay. I never look okay, Carol. Oh, does your daughter live nearby too? They all live up in Ohio.
She lives an hour to the west. If you look at Ohio, Mark lives in Akron, which is just down below Cleveland. And then Nicole, you shoot straight to the west across the lake, and she lives in Vermillion, almost to Sandusky. If you've heard of the amusement park, Cedar Point, my daughter lives very close to Cedar Point. And Bob's been there many times. I think I've been there once.
You can see it across. If you go by the lighthouse, you can see Cedar Point across, but it's far away across, but it's out the causeway. Cedar Point sits out in the middle of the water.
Yes. There's a causeway, like you said. It goes, you know, narrow road, and then it's like a peninsula out there, and they've got this amusement park they're well known for their roller coasters, aren't they, Bob?
Yeah, they have the biggest, largest roller coasters in the world, from what they said. You know. Yeah, you're right, Kira. I've never liked I've never been okay with it. I'm not a loner, you know, and but you know, ironically, it seems like I've spent most of my life alone. I know where Cleveland is.
Yeah, yeah. So my son lives just south of Cleveland,
That's
in
right. Carol don't
Akron.
like coasters.
Yeah,
Carol
in
don't like coasters.
Akron, Canton area. And like I said, and then we used to live in Worcester, the town where I was from, and Bob used to live and work, was just south, a little southwest of it. And then my daughter's in Vermilion, which is straight up by the Lake Erie. So
Good morning, William. William
hi,
Bodie
William.
Bodie.
Hi,
How's
William.
William done this morning?
Cool, cool. Good to see you. My daughter painted that painting behind me. She's a really cool artist and very creative, different types of artwork and painting things. And so, yeah, she painted that. She's got paintings all over her house here.
Good morning, William. There's Lacey. Lacey, get up here.
Lacey, hey, my baby.
Come on, get up here. She's looking around. I don't know if she can hear you through because I got earphones on, and if my earphones go out, they're wireless, and I don't know if I'll see if I hope the battery don't go. I don't know how long they last. If so, we'll just like die.
So my son and his wife have 3 kids. Bella's the oldest. She'll be 20, 23. She'll be 20 in September, and she goes to college and she plays hockey. She goes to college in Maine, up in Portland, and then
So
their son.
Did get stung by a bee?
Oh wow! She might have had it on her
She said
on
no
her
stings.
video. She might have had it on her video. And their son
Oh, I
is
hate bee stings.
yeah. Her son is 16. Their son is 16, and he plays hockey and baseball. And they're off for a baseball game today, and he just got his license, so he's driving around. And then their youngest is Lily, and she's 12. Let's see, wait a minute, I gotta think of this.
I don't know. I have no clue what this
9.
kid's age are.
She's 13 now. She's 13. Excuse me. She turned 13 this year, and she plays. She does dance and gymnastics, and she's in volleyball. And she has a volleyball tournament this weekend in Columbus, so they're heading down there to Columbus. So anyway, so as soon as this chat's over, I'm going to shoot off across to my daughter's.
William says hello to Lacey too. That's cool. Yeah, no stings. That's good. Stings are bad.
Yeah, they're all good at sports. Yeah, they're big. This is a big sports family here. In fact, here's
not my family.
Yeah, no, this is the cup I'm drinking out of. This is Red Wings. I gotta find
Whatever that is.
That's the Detroit Red Wings hockey team, and very, very big hockey town. Detroit. If Fatima is here, she'll know.
Never mind.
Go ahead and say. Go ahead, interrupt. Say, because we have a delay. It's hard.
I don't believe it's delayed. It's just that your stream is slow.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be.
We're not working on the same thing like we was at home here for the delay. Must be great to see them all.
Oh, it is. And yesterday,
how's the weather?
It's been almost hotter than Florida. It was in like 92 yesterday. Beautiful.
We only got a low 68. It's 76 right now. But
I don't know.
A little cloudiness.
Yeah, it's bright sunny out. I had to come into the morning room where don't have any windows behind me, so to make a better view.
I think your feed would. I'll just say your feed was better in the other room. I think. Oh, it's broken up here.
But we set out by around the. They have a fire pit in their backyard, and he's got a smokeless solar fire pit in there. He put in, so it's nice. There's just the flames go up, and there's no smoke. It circulates through. You probably understand. You've seen those, Bob, where they're smokeless. Yeah. There's no smoke whatsoever, which is really cool. Because if you have an open fire, the flame, it's just lots and lots of smoke. So
I have seen those.
I
don't know how they work.
It works good. It gets it really, really hot in there.
You still got to smell it. You still got to smell it, though.
You come in, you don't smell like smoke. You do not smell like smoke.
Yeah. That's because I can't stand the smell of smoke. My allergies, it kills it, 897 in Jersey, said William. Wow, it's
Wow.
hot up there. We haven't been hot this year at all. Not, I haven't gotten hot. That's amazing.
Yep.
It's nice and hot and sunny too. So yeah, I like it hot. I don't like it cold. There's Rick. Hi, Rick. We came on early. We probably fooled you guys.
Hi,
And we
Rick.
wasn't able to drive. We wasn't able to drive because it just didn't work. Because it works here. I have it set up at home, but to try to get it together, it just was not working.
I have a star shirt on. So they have 2 dogs here, a big golden retriever, and he's big, isn't he, from the pictures you've seen, Bob? He's got a big head, a big body. He's real tall, just very, very sweet, but not real. He's Mark's son. Mark's boy. He's Mark's, but he's affectionate with others, but he's not kissy like Lacey is. We're used to Lacey being kissy, huh?
Yeah, she does.
Hot in Cleveland. That's right. That like that TV show, Hot in Cleveland.
It never was.
So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. The 2 flights I took, they weren't very long. The flights were only about an hour each, an hour from Daytona to Charlotte, and a little over an hour from Charlotte to Cleveland. But I had a 3-hour layover in Charlotte, so I had to sit there a while.
Rick, I'm home. Same place I stream on Monday nights.
That's right. I'm in Ohio. I'm near Akron, Rick. I'm up near Akron.
I've been doing laundry. Such an easy thing to do, laundry. It
And
just is a no-brainer. Yeah. But yeah, I can do laundry. It's like, that's just a no job. It's just throw it in there, they're done. Yeah, I never did. But most times Sue does the laundry. Hot, it's hot here. Oh, you're hot? How hot are you?
Is that how hot you are?
Yeah.
But yeah, you rearranged the bedroom, right?
Yeah, the bedroom was switched around. We did that some time ago when we do that? When we put the solar in, we moved it around or on it. But we went back to the other way. It was much better. And so I did that. There is Tommy Temper checking in from Alberta. Welcome, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
From Alberta, Canada.
Wow. That's like way in the middle? I know there's British Columbia, I think Alberta, and then Ontario, and then British Columbia. Is that how it goes? I'm not quite sure. So you're only 282 miles away. I know, Rick. I know.
That's a long haul. I don't like to drive. 50 miles is too far.
Yeah. I mean, Akron's not far. I mean, it doesn't take long to get to the Pennsylvania line. And I know James Cantonese lives very close to the line. Williams says, missed you last night, Sue. Hope you're having fun. Oh, thank you. Oh, on Williams and Sonia, or Roberts. I forgot all about Roberts last night. And we were driving from Worcester back up here to Mark's house. And we got here a little after 7. And it's like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about Robert. And Robert actually sent me a message that he missed me and hoped I was okay because I wasn't on there. I never miss Roberts, do I, Bob?
No, I can't even get him to comment to me when he won't even answer.
But only 2 times. The once when Cassie passed away, and then last night. Those are the only 2 times I've missed Robert's chat. Rick, am I coming for lunch? No, Rick, I'm going the other way. I'm going to Western Ohio, over towards the western part. So Tommy Temper, nice to see you. So
25 cents. Oh, that must be centimeters. I don't know what centimeters is.
Oh, centigrade. You have to ask Google what that is.
Yeah,
that's warm. I think that's warm.
Is it?
You'll have to ask Google.
Yeah.
Or Alexa. You could ask Alexa. So
need coffee first, Carol. Coffee's always. I had my coffee a long time ago.
I got Earl Grey tea. Very good. I try not to drink too much. Oh, there's Lacey. Hi, Lacey. Pretty girl. I'm so glad she's laying there by you. How's my
She's not by
baby?
me. She's at the end.
Uh-huh. But she's sitting there by you, so that's cool.
Late springtime. Oh, late springtime in Canada. Finally, nice weather. We've had
nice.
beautiful weather this year.
That's cool. We're so glad you're here, Tommy. Nice to meet you.
Not make Bob jealous, but you look beautiful. Thank you. Oh, you meant Sue.
I was in the other room and I had a window beside me, but not totally. He goes, Sue, your hair looks light. It looks blonde.
Well,
not black.
Your lighting here, it looks a lot darker.
It's lighting, yeah. It's still got it's gray and brown.
Mine's white.
White, yeah. You're the Colonel Sanders look, so. But thank you. So we went down to my hometown, my old hometown, Worcester. My sister, who lives in Florida, who lost her husband, she was up, so they interred his ashes. Oh, there's Maggie. Hi, there's my baby.
She probably realized the camera's on and she puts her face away.
She does not like it. So yeah, we met my sister, Mark and Santina. Mark is my son, and his wife.
I'm sexy, beautiful. Ain't I sexy?
But we went down and met my sister, who was up for her husband. She interred his ashes at the funeral at the cemetery. And then my niece, my brother Ron, who lives in Florida also, his niece is back in Worcester living there now. So we got together at an Italian restaurant downtown, and I had Parmesan crusted salmon. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And steamed broccoli. It was good. Everything else was pasta and sauce and stuff. And I didn't pizza.
I hate pasta.
And so I really didn't want to eat those. So I got the salmon and that Parmesan encrusted. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. But anyway, it was nice to see you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we don't usually get to see Maggie on camera, do we?
No. I think you need to go sit with Bob. I think you need to sit with Bob. Might make him laugh out loud. Who's going to sit with me?
Carol will go sit with you. Yeah.
All the dogs. Yeah.
Bob would be laughing if you guys are there. Rick says, tell Sharon. I said, I will do that. You guys remember Sharon? She was on the live with me the one day. But she was sick, and she's out and about, and she's heading back to Florida next week sometime. So she's been gone. What did she leave? May 2nd, I think. May 2nd.
I don't know.
So
forever.
She'll get back around the 10th or 11th. And so that'll be cool to see her, or for her to get home. She's got her cat with her. He's lost about 5 pounds on the road trip, her cat. And he's a big cat.
That's a lot for a cat.
It is. He probably was 25 pounds. He was every bit of 25 pounds. So the big fur ball.
Some cats get big.
They also have a cat here. He's down in the basement. He doesn't come up anymore. So one dog doesn't like him. The little dog. They also have in addition to the golden, they have a little Shih Tzu type dog, whatever. He's about this big. And he doesn't like the cat. His name's Pico.
I wonder how they named it Shih Tzu. Because the dog was shitting all the time.
And its name was Sue. Did you Shih Tzu?
Did you Shih Tzu? Here, I'll behave. You're in my harem.
Oh, because he was going to come sit with you and make you laugh. So.
I think he meant the dog. I think he meant the dog.
Oh.
Lacey spends a lot of time. I mean, at nighttime, she's right on me all night. She sleeps with me and just doesn't go too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet chat.
Yeah, it's early. Haven't been on only 6 minutes.
I'm not driving and nothing's going on.
Right. Yeah. So it's different, and And normal, you'd only been on for 7 minutes, so people are still coming in, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. I posted some out. The posting was weird today. I don't know why it just acted strange, you know. No, I said I will come set with Bob. Okay, Carol's gonna come set with me.
That's it. Yep.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
And
little
she'll
haul,
make
but
you laugh. She will make you
yeah.
laugh. Mhm.
See, you better keep an eye on Bob. He's trying doggy style.
Only
Woof,
you,
woof.
Rick. Only you.
Roof, roof, roof. Woof. Now Maggie's
It's
looking at me.
negative.
I'll make her in.
Okay.
I'm the one who'll make her bark, you know. She would be phenomenal. She would be a phenomenal dog if she just didn't bark. But she barks. She almost goes insane barking, and it just ruins
Berserk.
her whole
She goes berserk.
personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, she totally goes berserk, you know. What am I done without Sue? Well, I cleaned the one room. Yeah. Not much. Not much. Oh, I'm a ton of fun.
I bet you are, Carol.
Did you get some phone calls? Absolutely none. I didn't get any.
So yeah, call Bob after. I called him yesterday when he was out on his
Well,
ride,
Sue's
and
called me. Yeah.
but the
Sue's
wind noise.
called
Oh,
me
there
here
goes
and
a bunny
there.
rabbit, squirrel through the back.
It's
They've got bunnies
cloudy
up
here.
here. What's
It's
that?
cloudy
Cloudy?
here today. Yeah. They said
Mm,
a front was going
yeah.
through, but you know these weather people. Yesterday it was supposed to rain. It never rained a drop. You know. I was going to call you last night,
It's
but I
funny
was
to see the
depressed
bunny
and didn't want to
rabbits.
bring you down. Yeah, we could brought each other
You
down.
could have commiserated together. You could commiserate together.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's fun
What?
to see these bunny rabbits around here hopping around.
We don't hardly have any rabbits here. Very rarely do I see a rabbit.
Yeah,
You know, it
yeah.
just squirrels. We
This
got
is
a lot of
cute.
squirrels.
Oh yeah, Bree likes bunnies. So there's a little
Yeah,
brown bunny out there, so it's cute.
and bear. We've got bear. You know, occasionally we'll see a bear. I saw an alligator the other day, but I don't hardly see rabbits. You know,
Mhm.
guy got his arm bit off here, just not far away by an alligator last
And it
week.
was like in his backyard, wasn't it?
And I was at a bar, somewhere in the back of a bar. I don't know what he was doing. He was probably screwing around with something. You don't mess with
Sounds like it.
gators.
But he lived to tell the story.
I enjoyed your ride. Thanks on it. Yeah, I enjoy riding the bike. It's fun. You know, the only hard part of the bike is cars. You know, they try to intimidate you, but beyond that, it's a lot of fun. When I get anywhere where there's not a lot of cars around, it's the most fun. Oh, I actually saw a bunny here yesterday. I've seen them
Cool.
now and then
I
around,
saw
but
it.
never in the backyard. I see any. Oh yeah, we got armadillos. I try to keep them where they dig. You know, I haven't had any for a
Yep.
while, but we were getting armadillos
But there
off
was
and
a big
on.
hole in the front yard. Yeah, there used to be a big
Yeah.
hole in the front yard there on the side from an armadillo.
Rick says lots of rabbits, squirrels, deer, bears, foxes, raccoons, possums, groundhogs, no alligators. Yeah, we got a lot of different birds, turtles. Those
Turtle.
gopher turtles that they're protective on it. If a gopher turtle
Mhm.
makes a spot in a building area, you can't build there. They just stop you. You know.
Yeah, they're protected.
Rick says, "Call me, I'll make you laugh out loud." Just
Maybe later,
call
for sure.
me.
But
I don't know
we
what I'm
also
doing
have
later. I
lots
have
of
nothing
sandhill
planned.
cranes. Sandhill
Sandhill
cranes.
cranes.
We saw some when I
Thank
was.
you, Carol,
I
darling.
took. Yeah, I told you guys I was out riding the e-bike, so I've gone out 3 times with you, Bob. One time,
Yeah,
what
the
was the
last
big?
one, would you go
Was it
10 miles?
10 miles?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think,
10 and a
yeah,
half
we went
miles.
10 miles. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
my butt wasn't.
The
I mean,
battery,
my butt is healed, but it was a strain on it, so I had to stop every now and then and stand up, didn't I? Yeah, and
yeah,
relax. So
yeah, the batteries will only take you about 20 mile at the most. That's pretty much average. The one Sue has, I put 2 batteries in it, and I think it would probably go probably a good 25 miles or so with 2 batteries, maybe 30. The only cranes we have here are made of steel. These
Oh, those
handheld
guys.
cranes, they're almost as tall as you are. They're pretty tall, and they're very gentle. I mean, you can get really close to them.
We
When
saw
I used to
two.
fly,
Yeah. We saw two when we were on the bike, parents, and then they had two young ones, but they were almost as big as the parents, weren't they? They were quite grown, so they were probably,
yeah, they were probably almost a year.
yeah. No, thanks, Rick, but no, it's still a big fat booty.
And Sue says I don't have an ass,
Bob doesn't know.
but I am an ass. Yeah. How's Dexter? Dexter's a fun bird. Why is it
Yes, he
so
is.
quiet in here tonight? This morning, it's almost miserably quiet.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to talk with us being separated. Before, when we're sitting beside each other, we knew when each other was talking, and the other would wait and try not talk over. So
Dexter's really good, Carol. He's mad because I made chicken the other day. No, I made chicken. I used to give my I had a blue and gold macaw. I used to give them chicken bones. They love to chew on chicken bones. Laugh out loud. You wouldn't think a bird would eat chicken bones, but they do. Used to
they
eat
like them, huh?
two-by-fours. Yeah. Oh yeah. I used to
Really?
eat chicken bones.
They've
And I
got a
give them a
big
hunk of
beak like that,
2x4.
right?
Yeah. Oh, you take a 2x4 and turn it to shreds. He used to love to chew up a 2x4.
But they don't swallow it, do they?
No, they usually just make a mess.
Peck it.
Yeah. No, they rip it. They take that big beat like a chisel and go, and they just rip it in shreds,
Wow. Wow.
It's quiet because I'm doing all the talking for the room. You had a macaw. Wow. Yeah, I've had a couple macaws. In my pet store, I had a blue and gold macaw that was my own bird. I've had a military macaw. I was thinking I had one other one. I've had several macaws. Having a pet store, you get all kinds of critters. I had raccoons. I had lizards. I never kept snakes. We lived in a college town, and the kids liked snakes. And I would say, if you want a snake, you tell me what it is, and you pay me up front. When I get it, it'll be in a box. You come and get the damn thing out of here, and it's yours. I never would look at it. And I've had a couple of them did that. Hello, James. How's James? Good morning. How's things going in
Hi,
James
James.
land?
How are you? Yep.
That bird
Good to
would
see
be
you.
the watchdog bird.
Yep.
I was amazed when I had my blue and gold. I kept it at my pet store, and I just kept it on a stand. It wouldn't go there. It was clipped, and a lot of people were afraid of it. They wouldn't come in the room. It's like, oh, it's not going to hurt you.
It'll peck you. It'll peck you.
No, it won't. It's not going to. I mean, if you reach
But you're
in, it
afraid it
could,
will.
but it's not going to. Yeah, it's not going
Yeah.
to. Good morning,
Yeah.
James. Good morning, Bree. Oh, it says snakes are not my favorite either. Nah, I can't stand snakes. I hate them. That was the devil. Back in that Garden of Eden, this devil tempted them, and that was a snake. We are still in North Carolina.
Oh, wow. Cool, James. You guys feeling okay?
What?
You and Cindy? You down at your
Well,
daughter's?
He says I have geese everywhere. Me either, Bree. Good morning, William. Hey, James.
Yeah, I've seen some of your videos with has some geese in the water there, William. That's cool.
We got these ducks over here by a little pond where I go by riding my e-bike a lot. These are the most ugliest ducks you ever did see. Like, they've got these weird growths all over their face, and they get out in Mill Road. Cars have to stop for them, but yeah, these are really ugly ducks. You've heard of an ugly duckling? Where, James? I live in North Carolina.
Ugly duckling.
Ugly duckling.
Mm-hmm. That was a story by Hans Christian Andersen.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
And there
I
was
had
a
a couple
movie
things
that was made into. Good.
No, go finish.
There,
You didn't finish.
The Ugly Duckling was also turned into a movie with starring Danny Kaye called The Ugly Duckling, and that was hilarious, very heartwarming and touching. And it had a great song called "Wonderful, Wonderful Copenhagen." I remember that. So I don't know if anybody else remembers that movie or not, but I absolutely love it. So there you go.
Well, if you want to see a good movie, I don't usually watch movies. I'm not a movie fan. I watch one called Imagine. If you've never seen this movie, you got to watch it. If you've ever heard the song "I Can Only Imagine," it's a Christian song by Mercy Me is the band, and the guy who wrote it. It's I mean, it's the biggest selling Christian song of all times. And there's a movie just called Imagine. That's an awesome movie. You know, it's check it out because I don't usually like movies, and that was a good one.
Oh, James has read The Road from Carol. Cool.
Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen.
You remember that? Yes, yes, Florida.
I didn't know the movie.
Yeah, it's called The Ugly Duckling. I think he falls in love with the ballerina, and he feels like an ugly duckling compared to this beautiful ballerina. And
oh, that's Macy barking.
That was Lacey.
I heard something.
Is Carly outside? Maybe.
No, I don't see it on the camera. No, nope.
Cool.
Oh, I did hear something. Somebody made a noise. A dog will hear a noise a million miles away. Rick, we are fine. No one got hurt. We were not where when it happened. What happened?
Yeah, what happened? We missed that. Was there an accident or a fire or something?
Yeah, I lost something. What happened?
Or a big road accident?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell us about it, James. Happened? Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know. Because we're nosy. I haven't been on YouTube for several days, have I, Bob? It's just I don't know what's going on. No. I haven't watched videos. So I don't know what everybody's doing.
Bob, that song, I Can Only Imagine a King. Yeah, it's Jesus. It's talking about when you die and you get to be with Jesus. I can only imagine. Wonderful song. I believe
it'll be wonderful one day.
It will. I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, house burnt down at home. We were here in North Carolina. It happened. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's a devastating thing when a house burns.
Were the animals and everybody okay?
Yeah.
You know, midnight. I don't know if you have a cat. Wow, James, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's terrible. Pray everybody's okay.
Yeah, prayers.
Carol says, "Yeah, I know the song. It's awesome. It is. It's probably the best song that you'll ever hear. It's just amazing." Your house burnt down, James? I don't think that's what he's saying. I don't think his house burnt down. Someone's house burnt down.
Oh, I thought it was his, and that's why they're still in North Carolina.
It says house burnt down. Was here in North Carolina. It happened. I'm not sure. Midnight was with us, Patches too.
So yeah, I'm not sure your house, James.
So
wow.
I didn't hear him say that.
I'm glad the animals were with you. Yeah. I'm glad your animals were with you, James.
Oh, he says, yes, Bob,
you and Cindy
did. Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. That's terrible, James. I'm so sorry. I thought you meant a house, but I didn't know it was your house. Gosh. May Lord bless you and return it back to what you had.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It bless you, Bob. So, wow, James, you guys just can't get a break,
No, I guess not.
can you?
You know, I'm glad you're okay. That's the main thing. Yeah, James says we're fine. That's the main thing, that you're fine.
Absolutely. So are you going to be staying with your
Yeah,
daughter down there in North
unbelievable.
Carolina, James, or getting a RV and going full time? I know you talked about doing that. So,
Well, I had you hope you had insurance, and hope it's. I just paid our insurance enormous amount, $2,000 for our insurance bill, and they'll find many things they won't cover. But I think that's awful. $2,000 for your insurance. That's And I hope you had insurance, and I hope they covered 100%. Yeah, it
yeah,
must be devastating.
I bet. Yeah. I can't even imagine that happening.
Yeah, so sorry. I hope everyone's okay. Yeah, that's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
So now you, my neighbors. So I must be
Down there.
closer to Carol now.
Yeah, maybe you guys can see each other. Well, you
We
guys, I'm
got
sure
new
you're friends
neighbors.
on Facebook. You guys make sure you friend each other on Facebook, and
Yeah.
you guys can chat privately then
Jay
on
says,
Messenger.
yes, we
So,
are, till she moves Texas hubby, new job. So,
oh, okay. Okay. So that's why you were down in Texas too, then I bet your daughter was
okay.
down there. I remember when you were
No, I
down
just
there.
now heard that. I was like, I'm so sorry.
I do seem to
Yeah, we're,
remember that. But what's that?
I, we're getting new neighbors. It's the house that they've been building, and we've been talking about it all winter. It looks to be complete. I saw some appliances being delivered yesterday, but don't believe they're living in it yet, because I never see anybody there overnight, But the house turned out looking pretty nice. Really good looking house.
It was on a
Up
small lot. We didn't know how it would look, but it fits really nice in there.
looks a lot bigger than it looked when they started.
It must be deeper than what we thought, or a little bit wider.
Well, even the front of it, it's just. I mean, I know how wide it was. I've been there, and it just looks much bigger now. It's done.
Hmm.
I think we're going to have clouds here all day, the way it looks. That's not
Hmm.
normal for Florida. We only get
Is there
about maybe 3 or 4 of those a year.
is there a storm out there in the ocean or in the
Well,
Gulf?
they keep saying it. There's no rain. Uh, you saw some clouds yesterday on the radar, but no rain. I mean, we had none, which we could probably use a little more on. But yeah, it's just, but you can't trust the weather people, because they dramatize everything. There's a little storm, and have you ever figured that out yet? They name these storms, and you know why they name them? Because the insurance won't cover things during a named storm. You have a huge, gigantic deduction, and the weather people are in cahoots with the
Yeah.
insurance people, so they name a storm so the insurance people don't have to pay out more claims. Your
Well,
$500
the deductibles
deductible
go sky
goes up to
high.
$5,000, and it's
It's
like you have to
5,000.
have
Yeah.
major. Oh, we had insurance on the house. We were fine. That's good. I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did.
Oh, that's
There's
awesome, James.
RVDJ.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, she says a new tropical depression, Arlene, formed in the Gulf, and I did see that. I try not to pay much attention to those storms,
Arlene.
because most of the time they don't mount to nothing, but the weather people will make them, oh, they got this big storm, and I can piss harder than it rains.
Hi, Sonia. I feel so bad. I forgot to tell you that I wasn't going to be on the chat yesterday. I normally do that ahead of time. I'm up here in Ohio, and we were driving between my hometown Worcester and back up to my son's house yesterday. We got here a little after
Hello,
7, and I go,
DJ.
oh, nuts. I forgot about Robert's Live. So I'm sorry, I forgot to let you know that I wasn't going to be there, Sonia. I'm up here for 2
Carol's
weeks,
cucumbers are
and
looking good.
cool. And Sonia, also, Robert sent me a note last night asking if I was okay
Sorry, I was
because
getting a
he didn't
soda.
see me, because I've only missed 2 of his lives. And
Yeah.
but anyway, I thought that was nice. He wrote to me and asked, so I told him I was up here and we're okay. So
It'd be nice if he'd communicate with me. He doesn't. I'll say something. He will not communicate with me. I don't know. I guess he don't like me.
think that's the case, but at any rate,
Oh, it
sorry,
must
I
be.
hope
He
it was
doesn't
okay.
talk to me.
Well,
The only-
I
he needs to
I
come on and
hope
tell me why he doesn't talk to me. No
so.
worries, Sue. I
Sonya's
took care of it.
very good. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. I hope there wasn't very many trolls. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll be on there this coming Friday, next Friday night, Sonya, because I'll be in Michigan up there with my cousin Becky. I might pop on there. I don't know, but I will let you know, Sonya. I'll try and let you know for sure. So I'm heading over to my daughter's after the chat over in Vermilion, over by Sandusky, and I'll be with her all next week.
Everybody's planting cucumbers.
Yeah, cucumbers are good, and they're good for you.
Yeah, I'll send you some, Bree, when they start. There you go. No trolls.
No trolls. Good job. Good job. Okay, I will, Sonya. Thanks. Like I said, it just totally slipped my mind because I just been, on the go since since Wednesday, really, because I was packing up and I missed Gord's live and Captain Jack's live on Wednesday, and getting things ready, and then Thursday morning took off early. So
I usually don't plant stuff. It just seems like a lot of work. It's easier to just buy them.
So Sonya, you're on here. You're an artist. My daughter-in-law painted this behind me. She's an artist. She does a lot of painting too. So she painted that behind me. She does a lot of abstract art. Got other paintings around here that she's done, but very good artist though. She loves it.
Handling the heat. Hope you have bacon.
Absolutely.
I should go look. I hope I have growing now that chickens are in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I agree, Bob. Buy stuff way easier. Yeah.
Easier. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a satisfaction in it if you enjoy it, enjoy working in the dirt.
If you like planning and stuff, there's nothing wrong with it,
Yeah, and it's your own, it's sustainable. But for me, it's hard on my back, it's hard on my knees.
A good cucumber. Yeah, Rick. I like bacon better. I'm not I'm not a vegetable or a fruit fan. I love meat,
Mark made eggs and turkey bacon yesterday. It's not bad, the turkey bacon. It's not as good as regular, but it was still pretty good. So I had bacon yesterday. I probably have some here in a few minutes. Bacon.
Making bacon.
And Keegan, his son, doesn't like bacon. He says he doesn't like bacon. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
He doesn't like bacon? Does he have a mental problem or what?
No.
Doesn't like bacon? I've never known anybody not to like bacon. Maybe that turkey bacon, but regular bacon?
No.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love meat too. That's my thing. Give me the meat.
Meat.
And I was good. That's all I got.
Yeah, I went to an Italian restaurant yesterday and I got Parmesan crusted salmon. It was really good. I didn't get the lasagna. I didn't get ravioli. I didn't get pizza. I had a little bite of the bread and the balsamic vinegar dip. I just had a little bite to taste. That was really good, but I didn't have that. So, but I was good. And then the salmon the Parmesan crusted was crispy. It was so good. It was so good.
Usually Italian restaurant, you find something worth eating, but most of the time I avoid Italian because it's pasta. I hate pasta.
I was surprised they didn't have a straight meat dish.
No fish,
straight meat, like a steak or some pork chops or something. I'm surprised they didn't have, for a meat option or, other than pasta.
It's illegal not to like bacon. That's what I say. It's illegal.
I know. I told him it should be a fourth food group all by itself. All by itself. Oh, I just heard something drop in here. The ice maker on their refrigerator went out. So they got one of those desktop or tabletop ice makers, like what a lot of the RVers have. So it's pretty cool. I really like it. So
Rick says salmon Italian restaurant strange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it was good.
I had
so this ice maker is constantly dropping ice like every 15 minutes. Oatmeal and
I
sausage.
always
Ooh, that does sound good.
figured if our ice maker, I don't use ice all that much. It makes some Bloody Marys. I did use ice for that, but that's what we would get as just a tabletop, you know. Says we're going to the Lobster House in Cape May with Natalie Disco and Neil for dinner next week. Cool.
Oh,
Cape
that's
May's a nice
cool.
place.
Cool. One of her subscribers is from Australia. She's up here in the US for a tour. So cool. You're going to get to meet her, Sonia. Going to have the Lobster House. The
Gonna
Lobster
be
House.
yummy. I used to go to Phillips Crab Shack in Ocean City, Maryland, which is really close there to where Cape May is. It's not that far away. But I guess I don't even know if that's there anymore, but that was a big thing. Phillips Crab Shack.
Did
Oh,
you
I
get
made
crabs
French
at the
toast and
crab shack?
bacon and coffee. I sure did. Sure did.
Ooh, James, that sounds good.
Blue.
That sounds good.
I like French toast. Super yummy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you love blue crabs. All you could eat blue crabs. Go to Ocean City, Maryland. Go to the boardwalk. Sit on the boardwalk some places, and you get sit there, drink beer, and munch on crabs. It's delicious. I got one too. It's nice to have ice. Yeah, when you want it, it's nice. You know,
Oh,
I said I don't
yeah,
still use it a lot. I don't use it a lot. Like I said,
I do.
made Bloody Marys. Our thing will crush it. You know, I'd crush it in there, and that's how I'd make our Bloody Marys. But just on occasion, I'll use ice. I want my drink full power. I don't want to water it down with ice. Yummy, James. There is Megan Van Mike. Hello, Megan Van Mike. How are you doing?
Megan Van Mike, hi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And so, where is Megan Van Mike from?
Yeah, you're out and about. He's I think a full timer out there. Last I heard, he
Oh,
was
is
out in
he?
the desert
Really?
Southwest somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I was going to be driving the
But
truck
I
out
may
there
be
today, but
behind.
hi,
He could have
James.
driven, but he can't see the chat, so it would have just been him, and I can't be on to read the chat. So,
Well, see, when
the
I'm
setup
driving
is
like
different with
this,
me being here in Ohio.
when I'm driving, I have to see where I'm going or I run off the road. And I have two screens up and I can look up, but when I'm looking up, I'm driving off the road. So I can't read the chats and I can't at the same time I'm driving. Oh, I love Long Island iced teas. Those
And
are great.
while wrecking is fun, yeah, those are good. Wrecking is fun. He can't do it constantly, right?
I honestly
once or
don't
twice
like the
by
wreck.
accident.
I wreck for the entertainment. That's what I do.
For the entertainment, but usually towards the end, yeah.
Yeah. I will be
you just bought
full-time
Class C.
soon.
Very cool bike.
Class C, good, cool deal. Class C's are nice
Very
coaches.
cool. Where is your
I've had
location at then, Mike? Where are you? Where's your? See, you had a Class C, right? And did you have a Class? Did you have a Class A and a Class C, Bob?
I did. I had a Winnebago Class A, and I had a couple Class C's.
And then we had the road trek, the van, the Class B,
yeah, that's
right?
that's just a big van, you know. It's a Class B, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Long Island iced tea already, Rick. Party animal. I'll drink in the morning. Nothing wrong with that. Just a time of day.
Mark, my son made. He's from Wisconsin. Oh, cool! But Mark made homemade limoncello. Have you guys heard of limoncello?
I've never had it. You had it at Disney at one time.
Yeah, and he made it, and you put it in, and you leave it steep for 40 days with your vodka and lemon peels, and then you let it sit for so many days, and then you put your simple syrup in it, and then your lemons.
Mega Van Van, I'm glad you came by.
Thanks, Mike. So good to see you.
This is my first. I've never seen him before, so I'm glad to know you.
Thanks for stopping in. But anyway, he gave me a little bit of that last night. Oh my God, it's 150 proof. It was strong. So, but I just had a little bit of it because it was like, whoa.
Bree, no longer Long Island iced tea, just a cup of chicken bouillon.
Just a cup of chicken. So are you just feeling better this morning, Rick? Or are you just not feeling well? If you're having
I felt
chicken
better
bouillon.
last night. Take care, Mike.
So, but anyway, he's made 4 batches since November. You get the lemons, lots of lemons, and you peel them, and then you put them in with the Everclear or vodka, whatever, and let them infuse. Oh my gosh, it was good. And then you squeeze fresh lemons in it. Oh my gosh, it's so good, but very strong. So.
Yeah, I've never had any of those. I said you had one at Disney, but I never had
did,
any.
yeah,
So.
I did. That was expensive, wasn't it? It was like $13.
Oh yeah, Disney. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
The
Disney
little
is.
glass. And you didn't get to keep the glass, right?
Oh, I feel fine. I love bouillon. I like beef bouillon. I do like beef bouillon. I used to make rice with beef bouillon, a lot of beef bouillon, you know. So
oh yeah,
I do like beef bouillon.
Not just plain. I don't mind it in things. I don't like it just plain.
That'll grow hair on your chest. I want to grow. I never had any hair on my chest.
Probably grow hair on my chinny chin.
Yeah.
Or a mustache. I'll end up with a mustache and have to wax my mustache. I don't have one.
I got one.
You do?
Yeah.
One of these stars just poked me.
A star poked you?
So.
Which one? Was it
on my shirt?
Star?
On my shirt.
I thought you had a star there.
No, it's just, it's one of those like studs, star stud. It's just like glued on the shirt.
I'm amazed how quiet Maggie's been. I'm amazed how quiet Maggie's been. She's just laying
here. I'm going to try and show you a
out.
picture of Paddington. Hang on, I'm going to turn my phone around. Can you see? Oh, he's walking away. Patty! There's Patty and Pico. Can you see the little dogs? Patty, come here.
Now she jumped up and took off. I don't know where she's gone.
We're live streaming. I'm trying to show Paddington.
You all broke up now.
So Santina just came down, so that's why the dogs are going crazy now, because she's up. It's time to go out. They're happy. They get to go out. And then they get to eat. They're funny.
You are the star.
He's a big boy. He's really a big boy. So, Mark, they have a 4-wheeler here on the 4-wheeler, and the dog will come running back and bark because he likes to chase the 4-wheeler. It's funny.
If I was a dog, I'd chase a 4-wheeler. She must hear you.
Fun. Yeah.
She must hear you through my earphones because she looks up when you talk to her.
Macy's my baby. Hi, Macy.
You know, the next time you do this, the next time you do this, Sue, make sure you start early enough. And if somebody has a Wi-Fi, get on it because it's all broken up. That's crazy. Yeah, cell phones. You know.
Anyway, what's my relative's name? This is Santina. This is my daughter-in-law. She's over here. She's waving and saying hi from over there. If she wants, I'll have her come over and stand here beside me if she wants to jump on here and hey. But she's taking care of the dogs right now. As you know, dogs are priority. But
I put them first.
And coffee. That's right. Coffee. But she's Italian descent. What, 75% Italian, Santina? Sicilian. Her grandmother was from Sicily, and so
well, you know,
very strong Italian in her.
Me and Rick has the same genealogy. We're both half drunk.
Half drunk. Well, I asked about the dog. I said, "Is he full golden?" And Santina or Mark says, "No, he's pure half golden and half dumb." Dumb. Here you go. So anyway, we're sitting here and just in her morning room. It's like just off the kitchen, and it's all surrounded by windows on one side and the sliding at the end. And Santina loves plants, so she's got plants everywhere. And I was showing her the painting you did back there. Oh, your dad did that one? I was thinking that was one you did there. I can't see it looking straight at it. Okay. Her dad is an artist too, so she gets it from her father.
I painted the living room once. You put a half on.
You painted the living room.
Well, that's my art.
Well, this room used to be yellow, so she painted this room too.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. It's beautiful outside. It's just warm and
here
sunny.
Today. Believe it or not, it's cloudy and yucky. It's 80 degrees, but it's just so yucky looking out. Now, Rick.
After that's just funny, actually. I think she put him on the lead so he won't run off. He was playing in the yard. We were all sitting out there last night. He was playing with his big orange cord, his lead, picking it up in his mouth and shaking it and playing with it, and then growling out it. Yeah, I said it's hotter here than it is in Florida. What temperature do you know?
80 right now. 80.
Yeah, it's about the same here, she said.
Yeah, it was 80. But I don't think yesterday we only got up to like 85, 86. You know, it wasn't that warm. Chicken bouillon's going to my head.
There you go.
Yeah, it
don't
hasn't
put chicken
been
bouillon
all
in
that warm.
Dexter's water. Not like normal. Nope, not like normal.
So if Fatima is from Italy.
Yes, Santina.
I'm just messing, Rick.
Her name is Santina. She had an aunt named Santina. Her name is Santina Gabriella.
William said,
Gabrielle.
My brain is half baked before I get my coffee. I'm wide awake.
So she's
Morning,
having
I get out of bed,
coffee.
wide awake. You know, I know Carol. From Sicily, Rick, where the mafia came from. There you go.
Yep, that's where. Yeah,
from Youngstown.
Palermo, Sicily.
I thought the mafia came from Youngstown, Ohio.
Yeah, well, like Sonia says, I know a guy who knows a guy. Santina's related to the guy.
When I had my upholstery.
Santina says we don't talk about that.
When I had my upholstery shop in Ohio, one of my distributors to give a lot of supplies was from Youngstown, and he would deliver to me. And I said one time, I said, well, man, I can run over and pick up stuff. And he goes, you don't want to come here. He says, it's not safe. You know? Well, that's Youngstown. I've heard that before. I've heard that before. William, that's an awesome cycle. I saw that cycle. That is really cool, William. I like that. I want to ride.
Yeah. You have to get a video of it, you riding it, or someone someone to film you while you're riding in it. So
use a motorcycle license on those. You don't have to have a car plate. You know. There's Merton and Sue. How you guys doing? Good to see you.
Hi, Merton and Sue. Good to see you.
Did you catch my little clip of you in my last video? When I was watching you while I was riding the e-bike, but we was doing butterflies, and I thought I'm going to shut down and give a clip of you guys. So I thought I'd do that just for the fun of it. Sonia breaks.
Yeah. So you were. Yes, Sonia breaks. That's funny. So yeah, you were on the live there when he was doing it.
Hi, Merton and Sue. Well, we're about our hour gone right now.
I hear coffee perking now.
Sue wanted to take off. It's up to Sue. When Sue wants to end the chat, she can. So
we're going to get off here shortly.
Yes, he did. Thank you so much. So
yeah,
that's up to you.
I'll see if Santina wants to come over and go ahead and yeah.
Hello, Merton and Sue.
Yeah, we're here. So. Wait, you want to stick your head on and say hello real quick? Oh no, you don't. No, you look good. It's just we're about ready to get off. So just come around here beside me. Here's Santina, my daughter-in-law.
Santina.
Say hi.
Hi, Santina.
Hi.
Actually, you look
we have
really
people
good.
on here from Scotland and all over the U.S. So
we get them from around the world.
Up, so I need coffee.
Yeah, she's going for coffee. Thanks for popping in. So that was Santina, with 3 of my beautiful grandmas. So I will pop off here and spend a few minutes with Santina and then shoot off over to my daughters. And so next time, maybe Monday evening, I'll be there with my daughters and she can be on with me. So
yeah.
Okay.
And what you want to do is have your phone to the internet, not
right. Yeah, Mark tried to connect me this morning and we just couldn't do it. We had to run out. So anyway,
I could check you in 2 minutes there, but I was wondering because I thought they got to have better internet than that. Because
they do. I tried but my mobile Wi-Fi is what we're doing it on. So
anyway, you don't want to ever rely on the mobile Wi-Fi. You need to get solid, So
well, thanks everybody for being here on our impromptu double live here. Yes, tell Santina she's beautiful. So thank you, everybody. It's so good to see you. Thanks for being here, and that's it.
We'll see you guys on Monday. Hey guys, if you get a chance this weekend, watch the movie Imagine. I'll tell you what, that's a good movie.
I can only imagine.
A really good. Yeah. It will bring your heart to Jesus. If you ain't there now, you'll want to get there, because I tell you what, it's just you just can't imagine. As I just said, I can only imagine. It's just gorgeous. That song. So check it out.
And
check the movie out. We'll be here on Monday.
This weekend. Yeah, give Bob a call. He'll be around. So if he's not out doing something or snoozing in his chair, so
I try to do something. Every time I make a plan, it falls through. So whatever. So yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye bye, everybody. Thanks for
see you Monday. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate each and every one. Yeah. All right. Bye bye. See you Monday.
Bye bye.